We're following more breaking news at this hour, this time out of South Charlotte, where we have confirmed an officer-involved shooting overnight.
Let's get out to WCNC Charlotte's Richard Devane. He spent a better part of the morning there talking to investigators. He's there on scene. Richard, bring us up to speed.
Yeah, good morning to you, Ben. Good morning, Kaylin. Good Tuesday morning, everyone. Yeah, basically, we're standing off of South Boulevard, right off of South Boulevard, near Arrowood Road. You might know that this is a QT that's near a McDonald's and a Bojangles. Just for perspective, this is where an officer-involved shooting incident happened. It's also around 2 o'clock. Police are telling us. Investigators said that basically they tried to conduct a traffic stop on that black car that you see right there. They said they tried several times to get that car to stop. When it's came here into the QT, apparently the driver tried to get out, and that's when they say they experienced what they called was an imminent threat, thoughts of an imminent threat. An officer opened fire, striking that person who was inside that black car. That person was rushed to the hospital with what police are calling life-threatening, or medic, I should say, life-threatening injuries. Several police officers also went to the hospital. They did not have injuries because of bullets or anything like that, but they went to the hospital. Precautionary measures were being told. We're also being told that that officer who fired at that person will be placed on administrative leave pending an investigation. There is the SBI that is also conducting an investigation into this shooting. This is at this QT where there are several video cameras around. We spoke with one of the majors who told us that basically the officers after that person was shot, I should say, offered first aid. He was rushed to the hospital, and again, his injuries are considered life-threatening.
Richard, I know it's early on in the investigation, so it's limited what we know and it's limited what police are sharing at this point, but do we have any idea why they were first pursuing this black car?
As a matter of fact, and that's one of the funny things, Ben, that you said pursuing. They said there was no chase or pursuit. I asked them that. I asked the major that very question: why was there a traffic stop that you were trying to initiate? And they said that at this time that is part of their investigation. As far as pursuit, they said there was no pursuit, there was no chase. They just tried to stop the car several times. This is apparently when the car stopped right here. And you see them still collecting evidence and the such, but this is where the car stopped. Now, as far as why they were trying to stop that car, that's part of the investigation. And again, a lot of that will be revealed, not to us, by the way. It will be revealed on surveillance video because of the fact that this is an investigation. We don't know when that video may be released. Of course, that has to be released by a judge who deems it necessary, even if we petition it. That's the scene right out here off of South Boulevard. Send it back to you.
If you're watching from home, watching us right now, stream on WCNC Plus, and you're wondering why the delineation between chase and pursuit and the such, those have come to have a negative connotation over the last few years. And so between news organizations here in Charlotte and CMPD, there's been a consistent back and forth going back probably 20 years about what constitutes a pursuit, what constitutes a chase, anything that falls in our category less than that. So that's the distinction they're trying to make, is to say that they were not actively pursuing this car. Maybe following might be a better term. Just to be transparent with the folks at home, that's sort of an ongoing conversation we continue to have with CMPD. Richard Devane reporting live for us there on scene. Richard, we appreciate it.